Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be talking about what's happening with this unexpected income and distant horizons. It seems like you are on like a lucky strike here. The things are keep getting better and better each and every day. Looking beautiful. First, I'm going to start with your cup, then we'll move into your cards at the end. We're going to be actually looking into what the Sacred Destiny holds for you. Let's see, pull your final card. And welcome to my channel. This is Divine Light, your favorite. And today we're going to be doing your general reading. Let's jump in to your cup. By the way, if you want to enjoy this reading, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you have been here for a while and haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit subscribe and give some love. And also, I'm going to leave a link up here for private readings. I see someone here. This kind of reminds me of initially when I first look at it, I saw like a silhouette of a woman. But then when I got closer, I see here like dog looking upwards. Dog can indicate loyalty, and there's another dog right there, the face of the dog, and this can be the scene of the Fool actually like popping in front of my eyes. Like I see here the Fool has like a puppy right next to him, and it's a Libra energy. What you have common with Libra is the Empress energy, which is your creativity. And what I have here is actually your channeled messages. Okay. Seems like here, your creativity is extremely important at this time around, because seems like what you think about, what you bring about, and what you dwell on expands, what you water will grow. Doesn't matter if that's a poison at nightshade or wheat. What are you feeding right now? Boredom, loneliness, fear. Okay. So seems like overall you're dwelling on something, and this dog here taking you with the Fool's journey, taking you on maybe even like pushing you towards taking new action. Okay, taking a leap of faith, pulling yourself out of that boredom state if you are bored at what you do. And the first thing maybe you want to do is do what you know the best. But it seems like here there are things are going to change around this unexpected income and the distant horizons. Okay, it's not going to be same place, same what you do. It is going to be something expected happening with abundance, wealth, prosperity it is going to bring, and that will actually maybe give you the chance to set to new adventures. Okay, I see there's a pathway right away showing up. You might get a small offer to go visit someone. And I see there's the fish at the end of this trip. And right there and then you might get offered an opportunity which carries a lot of abundance, because there are plenty of fish in the sea. And fish in this kind of coffee cup readings indicate money most of the time. Right after that, I see here the lamb. The dog kind of reminds me of a lamb as well. That sacrifice that you're going to be making. The sacrifice doesn't mean that is something higher of a value. Usually sacrifice means something lesser of a value, okay? Lesser of a value, for example, maybe you want to lose weight, then you have to cut off the carbs. That's a sacrifice. But when you look at it in a health perspective, it is actually not really much of a sacrifice, but it's a gain. Okay. So I feel like there's something like a double sided situation that you're in. In one aspect, it's a good thing. The other aspect can be negative. But in your future, in this future that you have your unexpected income, you have the queen status with the empress here. Like the empress actually kind of like the queen right there, you see. And also distant horizons. This habits, old habits you have doesn't belong in that future, okay? I see an owl right here. Owl can indicate intuition, intuitive guidance. and high priestess energy. Can be a Pisces, maybe someone who has high intuition, can be another water sign. They tend to have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio tend to have high intuition. But I feel like with the owl, this is someone who can foresee the future, or maybe who has a lot of experience about what can happen. They have a foresight. I see number 8 here. Maybe this person has like an opportunity in their hand and they're offering it to you, or this can be someone giving you an advice which you should actually keep an open ear, an open mind. Maybe that will help you get to where you want to be. I see there's a swan here. There are two people having a conversation under the swan. Swan, usually they mate for life. So this can be a partnership. I feel like there's a partnership happening, but two masculine energies. I'm not going to say one of them here, this woman actually wearing a hat, I see. So masculine energies means you have to take a step forward as well. It's this, someone is going to be coming forward for you here, but in order to actually create this union, you have to take a step forward towards them as well, okay? And like I said, whatever that you are planting while you're starting off this relationship, if you have doubt about the person or fear of being cheated on, or this can be a business of you're feeling like you're gonna be left out, you're not going to get what you deserve, that's gonna be the nightshade, okay? So plant the crops that you want to collect, okay? Whatever it is that you want to collect. I see here you are going to be on top of a hill with this person, and there is someone also with a big influence in your life. This person is wearing a hat. This can be a father figure, a masculine character, can be representative of even the government, because the government is like, we are being led by patriarchy nowadays. So that is also like masculine energy here. This person, this situation, whatever it is, actually had the effect, negative effect on you, will be leaving the scene. So you're going to be free in this new space with this new relationship. Can be partnership, a business partnership as well. Maybe even like if you apply for a job, or if you have a good idea, this can be an investor. If you have like you're writing a book, this can be your editor. Okay, you have to just put the work in. This person will do what it takes to actually carry you where you want to get to. And the swan energy is, this is a lifetime endeavor. This is not going to be a one-time thing. Okay, this is going to last very long time. And I see right after you set up the deal here, you come together, put the energy in, you see the clouds are parting, and there's even like a break, like you're having your massive break right here. There's another pathway here. So this pathway can be, maybe you have to travel somewhere, you have to see some people. I even see there's a conversation happening with you and between someone younger than you are, and maybe getting some advice from someone. Kind of looks like a legal paper as well. Legal paper most of the time indicates maybe like a court thing or a legal paperwork. But some occasion they might mean travel as well, because like the plane tickets, the train tickets, all those tickets that we're buying or purchasing something big, for example, the receipts that you're getting, they also indicate they are actually like legal papers, okay? So this legal paper can be even after you make the deal and go through that, the details of the deal. I see letter T can be in the first name or the last name of someone. So after going forward with that, you can even maybe make a big purchase to add value into your life, as an award for yourself. You can actually purchase something that will add value into your life, okay? There's a celebration. You see someone actually rising their hands up in the air. Like, it's not literally a human being. It's just a V. I see V is also a victory. It's a celebration as well. And I see number 8 here. Number 8 usually indicates material satisfaction. And it's a very like a good symbol, because when you flip the 8 sideways, it is actually like the symbol of like this, like that, something like this, eternity. So this is going to be something for the long term. This can even be finding that, because I see here a magnifying, kind of like looks like a magnifying glass with a handle, with a round shape, like something that you have been searching for, a detail, unexpected income, is going to show up. Okay. And I feel like this conversation might have something to do with it. You see, like there's a nose, someone's nose right there. Like maybe someone that you're talking to, the younger person here, and the real person behind the shades, behind the curtain will show up. This can be maybe you're going through a business deal, you're dealing with maybe a lawyer, or you're trying to buy a home and you're dealing with a broker. But it seems like here, whoever's behind the veil, they're going to come forward. They're going to actually talk to you face to face, maybe even offer you a better opportunity. Okay. And after that, the celebration comes here. Magnifying glass, maybe when you look into the things that a little bit closer, can be reading the contracts in detail as well. You will find that loophole for yourself. Okay. I even see here usually I would say like a clean paper also, but I see a fountain, not like falls, like the Niagara Falls. Yeah. Not like a man-made fountain, but also like a falls, a body of water falling down. I see here, which is a massive source of abundance. Okay. It's like flooding in your life, flooding your life. And I see the pathway opening, which approves here distant horizons. Okay. So it seems like when you are making a deal, that deal will open up a door of abundance for you, which you will celebrate. And this will start maybe with one step that you take towards it. But I don't mean by get rich quick scams. I'm not meaning that. This can be something that will accumulate, okay, day by day. And it's not going to be happening one day you hit the jackpot and you're going to get the flow. Because if somebody's actually offering you something like that nowadays, you need to think 3 times, not even twice, 3 times. Because there are a lot of people out there selling, air. Okay, so but I feel like this is something, an idea buried in your mind that will come to surface. When you pursue that, that will create the resource that you're expecting. This can be starting your own YouTube channel, can be maybe creating a business, or writing the book that you have been thinking about all the time. If you have like a product idea, which I gave the example of soap. I don't remember if that was your video, and I'm watching the soap videos and they're so satisfying as people are making soaps and special soaps. And even that idea, maybe like you're doing something that will heal some, ailments and whatever it is. So that will open the floodgates basically for you. And I see that will also open the pathway for you as well to the distant horizons. Let's get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that. This kind of reminds me of like a castle as well. The castle, I think it's in the Disney Channel's castle. It kind of reminds me of that. I see there's tears of joy coming forward, and your desire seems like here happening really fast. Okay, so first of all, when I first flipped it, like you have the idea, okay, you have the very good idea, but maybe you're not really following up with it. So it seems like here, when the inspiration comes forward, it can lead you to some other things, okay? And that one of those other things can be a castle. This can be a literal castle, by the way. Don't limit yourself into one, like it has to be like the kingdom of heaven. Can be like a literal castle. What do you mean by literal castle? Maybe there's a castle in where you're living. Like there are plenty of them in as far as I know, in Germany, in Switzerland. Like you can find them in I think in England, many castles. Maybe I don't know if they allow you to go inside of them. Like there are some in Austria, Maybe you're going to be entering into one of them to pick up some inspiration. It can be another thing too. Now I'm thinking like there are many things that you can get inspired from when you walk into a castle that has like lifestyle ideas. So it seems like here, but this is actually something you are also becoming a part of. I see someone here working with their hands, like maybe knitting something, building something. You're gonna do something by using your hands. Like I said, the hands, doing with the hands doesn't have to be limited to like writing. It can be like playing an instrument as well. Okay, I see there are two worms here. The worms can indicate people in your mind maybe, but they are positive worms. So there might be people out there that can give you more inspiration. The inspiration doesn't have to be limited to their words, what they do in life. Maybe the conversation that you will have with these people will inspire you. Okay, maybe you have a friend who likes to talk about music all the time and you're a musician. Maybe one of the songs they recommended to you will inspire you to do something else, because I think like I was listening to Paul McCartney, the guy from Beatles, and he actually said one of his music was actually inspired from one of Mozart's song. Okay, but he couldn't know how to play the whole thing. He just made a little bit like played it a little bit, but it sounded good, and they started a song with that very popular song. I don't remember it, but when you Google it, you'll find it. Okay, so it seems like here it can be something that kind of like a big inspiration coming forward for you. And it seems like this is actually stepping down right there, which is going to make things downhill. Okay, if you're pushing uphill, everything is hard right now. This is going to actually put you in a flow that everything will be flowing in a very good manner. You see, it's closing a cycle and opening up a new one. Now I look at this one of the worms, I see like a heel here. Heel also indicates like the travel, so it's an approval. Maybe you're going to be traveling with this person as well. Maybe you're not going to be traveling alone. You might have some people with you. I see a smiley face right there. Eventually at the end, when the cycle ends, you're going to have a big good smile here. Okay, there's going to be a good smile coming forward. Like it's going to be satisfying. It's not, I don't feel like it is going to be a tiring endeavor. I'm going to start with like overall general reading, and I feel like the theme here is financials, and at the end I will be pulling some cards for romance and love, if you're manifesting love, or what loving things will be showing up for you. We're going to check to see that. Okay, let's cut the deck and move on. Two of Michaels, you are actually one step away from a solution. Okay, but all you need to do is actually like decide on what you want. Intention is very actually important here. Decision, we think like the decision has to be something big, but I feel like here every single day the decisions that you make will be affecting your future. As you see, there's a sunshine, the sun is shining behind, so there are two unicorns, which is a very good sign. So when you make the decision, you will actually start to see unexpected desires. The desires that you think are so over the top will show up for you, and I see like two of them here. It will all be better. It will all be better if you just make a decision, overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. Compromise here, when I saw the lamb, I feel like the compromise can be something that you have to give up. Like I interpret the lamb as sacrifice, but this also suggests like compromise. So like give up something that doesn't really have number one priority for you. Okay, maybe you will get back to that later on, but this is actually like occupying space in your mind right now. Oh, when you do, there you go. Four of Gabriel. For Gabriel is Four of Wands energy, celebration. You see the finish line, you're coming to ending a cycle, coming to an end, and starting anew basically. Time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. I feel like that's the decision that you're trying to make here. The burdensome situation doesn't have to be something that is actually bothering you a lot. This can be a promise that you made, and now maybe the other person actually not really holding the promise anymore, but you are trying to be loyal to your word. But when somebody actually breaks one part of the deal, the other part also falls down as well. We have here the Page of Gabriel. Very good energy. This is a new adventure you're going to manifest in your life. This can also be someone who is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this reading is also intended for sun, moon, and rising signs, so this can be your other signs as well. Follow your passion. You're ready for any challenge. Okay, opportunities for excitement and adventure will show up in your life, and it is like in the beginning it was right here. Also maybe committed relationship. I'm gonna go with, because this is like the business and finance and the general reading. The committed relationship can be with a business as well. Maybe starting a new, finding a new job, okay? It says romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. You might have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio along the way. A Knight of Cups here. This person can come to you with a good offer that you cannot reject. And this will actually make your heart flutter. Basically, this situation, this offer will make you really happy, okay? And let us see, get some more clarification too for these cards here. Two of Michael. 10 of Pentacles. There you go. As soon as you step through the door, you make the decision. 10 of Pentacles is long-term stability, financial security will be coming your way. For Gabriel, let's see. 2 of Swords again. So in order to get to the finish line, in order to manifest the wealth and abundance, universe is actually approving the message, saying you have to make a decision. And not only that, I want to add on this one. After you make the decision, you have to step towards that goal, okay? You have to take one step towards that goal. It doesn't have to be just having a massive leap. Today I was actually explaining to my younger, and I said, you know what? In order to bring the storm, first you have to fill up the pond, okay? And then the pond is going to, one drop at a time, that pond is going to turn into an ocean. And that ocean, when the water evaporates, that is going to actually become the storm and rain. Okay, so first you need to fill up the pond, and one step at a time you can fill it up. You can turn it into a big, massive water body of water, but you need to start from somewhere. Okay, one drop at a time, and do not underestimate your effort. Another thing here is you might be saying, like, what can I do? How can I grow that? How is the God's business? Okay, why is your business? Why do you want this to happen? How is the God's business? Okay, and we have here Ace of Wands with a Page of Gabriels. Now I'm thinking like someone energetic and brave might be also showing up in your life, that you guys are going to set off to this new adventure with this person. Ace of Wands energy is new beginning, new like opportunities of starting a business, maybe even like starting at a new business as well. Maybe you're going to be the Page of Gabriel's, Page of Wands energy, the fire energy in there, which will lift up everything off the floor. Maybe you are going to be the spirit of the space here when you step in. And 3 of Wands is, then you're going to get the beautiful offer from these people. Maybe you're going to actually start a business, and they will see all the worth and value that you provide in this space, and they will give you the opportunity of adventure. Maybe you're going to actually rise up on a higher level. They're going to give you that higher position. 3 of Wands can be like the opportunity to travel, new adventure, maybe a relocation. Like it will be, we have distance horizons here too. And that offer can be the unexpected income. The 3 of Wands with a distance horizon, maybe which you will go to another country, a different environment, which will feed your spirit and soul more than what happens in your life right now. Okay, let's get into your romantic side of the reading. So let's see if you have like a specific person in your mind. That can be better to just think about this person if you have like a specific question about this person. Or maybe if you're generally looking into love, what's coming? 301s, 301s. You're getting so many duplicates here. 301's energy is like you're going to actually head on to a new adventure. And I can maybe even think of this thing when you have sailed through the distant horizons, you're going to be meeting this person maybe in that new place, okay? Nine of Coins is wish fulfillment. Also, Nine of Coins is enjoying your solitude as well. That's number one thing as a Taurus. And I feel like Tauruses are the earth sign, grounded, enjoy the life's pleasures, like good food and good music and, you know, uh, good things of the material satisfaction. In the Taurus usually enjoys those things. Like you're not like Capricorn, just go energy all the time, just work yourself, really hard energy. You are actually, you know how to make it, you know how to make it happen for you, or you have like this innate knowing of how to be attracted to a good life, basically. And this is suggesting that in life, first you need to be fulfilled with yourself, okay? First, your hearts need to be filled with your own self-love. And when you reach to that point, that's going to be like actually like the pouring out of your cup point, okay? Then you're going to be able to enjoy other people's company as well. I feel like that's the Nine of Coins. Temperance is balancing act here. We have calm before the storm. This can be also the Sagittarius coming into your life, changing your life as well. Temperance is a Sagittarius. This can be the person's sun, moon, rising sign as well. Someone adventurous, okay? Someone who likes the adventure will be showing up for you when you start to enjoy what you have already created. And like I said, this person can be a fire sign. Balance, maybe even like a Libra on the chart as well. Balanced, stable, calm, peaceful, patient, and at the same time with the like sprinkle of Sagittarius fire here, adventurous as well, like someone that you can really enjoy the life's pleasures, okay? We have Six of Cups. Someone from your past maybe, or someone that you feel like a child around as well. Child meaning like the creative, fun, enjoying their you know, your time together. Well, that can be it. Six of Cups can mean childhood, children, nostalgia. Or this can also be someone who reminds you of that, like the time that you were actually carefree as well. We have high honor with the Three of Wands. This person, I mean, we have a military stuff happening here. So the high honor with number 25. Maybe this is like a gift, great gift into your life, okay? It's a very good positive card. Trophies, medals, honor, success, promotion, raise, or graduating with honors. It can mean that. Or maybe like it can, because the honors, we have like a governmental thing involved here. Maybe at the end of the day, this new adventure can lead to marriage, okay? So another thing is, your ambition, skills, and knowledge are recognized now. I feel like here this person can be someone who will really honor you, who will really honor your truth, who you are, and maybe like give you that worth and value that you are deserving. Sudden wealth, Nine of Coins. I mean, you're basically gonna hit the jackpot. With a person can be, because this is a love reading, but this can also be like maybe financially, when you're in a very good mood, your financial can improve as well, because I feel like money is all about related to joy. The more joyful you feel, the more money you can make, and the more grateful you become. Basically, the gratefulness actually is like a multiplier of the universe. And I feel like Nine of Coins here, you're going to have some sort of like a financial improvement in your life, which will affect your love life as well, okay? Pathway opening here with the Temperance. I feel like go to the light is here. We have the butterflies right there. Metamorphosis, transformation, which Temperance is the energy of calm before the storm. And not like the calm before the storm, because we can say it in the sense of the sun is shining on the background. When you look at the original tarot, there's a sunshine coming forward on the background. We see a crown. So the crown indicates your highest worth, the highest value that you're going to be getting from this person, and you're going to be setting off to a new pathway as well. Think of it this way: if you had negative experiences in the past when it comes to love, this is going to be a new shiny pathway. It is going to have a lot of patience, understanding, loving, support back, because that's what the relationships are all about. It is not always like sunshine and butterflies. There can be times that are like intense energy comes through, but if there's patience there, if there is understanding, empathy involved in there, it can turn things around in a very soft, gentle way. Okay, and I feel like that's what's happening here. We have the courthouse, Six of Cups. I don't know, the courthouse, I usually, when it comes to relationships, I interpret this as marriage. Okay, so can be leading to that at the end of the day if that's what you're desiring, but we can go with a committed, long-term, stable relationship as well. We can interpret it in that sense as well. Okay, because like I know people that they have been together for 40 years now. They're not married, but they've been together for 40 years, and so like only thing missing is a piece of paper, and they're not really after that piece of paper either. Like they're not really after that because they're not into that, but they're committed to each other, which is basically the ground, like the level, the thing of relationships, the marriage here, basic foundational values. Okay, so it's loyalty. I feel like the courthouse can indicate the loyalty of the person. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pull like an oracle card here. This is actually a tarot deck, however it is a different system. It has like until 8 in the minor arcana. It doesn't have up to 10, and it has like a different structure. So there you go. This is the waterfall. This is what I was trying to say. I said like a fall, Niagara Falls. Like I was trying to pull this word. And 6 of Forces. I feel like 6 of Waters. Okay. So that's what I was seeing in your cup. The waterfall, the abundance of the waterfall. You see it is being surrounded here with the greenery. Exactly. This is what I was imagining when I actually saw that. Okay, let's see. 6 of Forces. I feel like this is water energy because there's a lot of water, but anything can happen because it's a different deck. It's an Akashic Tarot from Sandra and Taylor and Sharon and Klinger. Okay, a towering waterfall roars down into a beautiful body of water. In the upright position, this card reminds you of your incredible personal power and supports you in opening up to the force within. Exactly. That's what the channel message also said here. Feed the thoughts of love and you will have more of it. And so pick up the phone and call a loved one today. They want to hear from you. Then tell them what you want to have in your life. Like you will have it tomorrow. Tell them, I'm finding love soon. I'm starting my new job soon. Then watch the miracles pour in, because what you think, you give life. What you speak, you give body. Namaste. That's actually a very important message. And after I wrote it down, I had this like, oh yeah, true. What you speak, you give body. And what you think, you give life, soul, basically. Okay, the element of water is fluid. Like the waterfall, your personal energy never stops. Your life force is never ending. It springs from your eternal past and roars into your limitless future, extending into the farthest reaches of the universe. Use this time to act on these and tap your power that is ever flowing. Basically, inner power. You can do meditation to connect with that energy. Journaling is a very good way. And afterwards, like I said, you can do what you can do. If you can call someone, call someone. You don't have to just go out there and try. I have to take some action. Don't go into that mood. Do what you can do right now, okay? Even that's making a sandwich for yourself and enjoying it by watching something you like, okay? With a deep breath, fill every part of your being with the energy of a great waterfall. Feel the power that electrifies and lights the world pouring through you. How do you want to use it today? Okay, ask yourself a question. The answer will come through, definitely comes through, Okay, I'm gonna pull up a chakra card. If you have like any blockages to receive the messages, or maybe to receive the blessings, maybe like whatever it is happening that is blocking you, maybe paralyzing you, let's see which chakra is blocked here. That's why is this happening. We have the third eye chakra coming forward here, light element. It says Om as a chant. You can use it. High flying, basically, like flying can be like when you close your eyes and you can imagine yourself raising out of your body. That's a flying experience for you. Okay, psychic awareness, third eye chakra, right in between your eyebrows right here. There might be like a blockage there. Purple color, wearing purple can actually lift that energy up. I open my third eye. And allow visions of higher wisdom to be received and trusted. I see clearly that which comes through my subtle senses to assist the alignment of my will with the divine will. Your will with the divine will. Basically, it is about, I feel like divine will usually gives us the signals. Like most of the thoughts that we have, the desires that we have are actually coming from the divine will. Okay? And asking questions, how can I align with my desires with the divine will so I can receive them faster, will actually help you get the answers here. My psychic awareness is sacred, aligned only with the highest good for myself, others, and the planet. I am psychic. Okay, guys, you might be receiving some messages right now. Maybe you're ignoring it. This is basically the third eye here, 3. 3 is creativity. You can actually cultivate it through your creativity as well. So it seems like you might have a blockage on your third eye chakra. A candle meditation can like burn away that blockage, like staring at the candle, or like like whatever it is. You can find chakra cleansing meditations online, and even like do some practices. Okay, but I feel like here, the sudden wealth, unexpected income, these inspirations will come through like as like an idea. Okay, just so that's why do not waste your ideas, write them down. Temptation. Are you in denial about unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? I said there's a sacrifice coming forward, and I said this is a negative habit, and this is actually basically proving that. This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it is. Guys, I feel like this, guys. Okay, something that you maybe keep repeating is actually maybe blocking the third eye chakra. There are some ways that can actually be blocked. So be aware of those, okay? Let's see what your final card is right here. Pleasure. I said like the Taurus with the Empress energy, and you are earthy, you're grounded. You actually should be focusing on the pleasure at this moment, or I feel like overall pleasure will be here for you coming forward. That the steps that you're taking right now will lead you that beautiful pleasures of life that you're going to be enjoying. Meadows are usually open, sunny places where flora and fauna thrive and flourish. We have a luscious meadow here for you. They are havens, as the trees surrounding the meadow offer protection and shade for the grassy area. Okay, traditionally they're associated with openness, gentle, calm, and relaxation, and you are actually a very relaxed energy. I feel like that's the energy of Taurus. I don't feel like Taurus has like an intense energy. Usually calm, loving, gentle, patient. I mean, the most of the Tauruses I know are like that, but this is meant for sun, moon, or rising sign. Okay. So in the moon side is the shadow side, the dark side of the Taurus. If you have it as a moon sign, that can be a different issue for you. Okay, the sacred landscape wants you to know here, savor your life, each and every part of it. Take pleasure in slowing down and experiencing each of your senses. Taste your food with full gusto. There you go, Taurus. Inhale the sense of the world around you. Maybe because you're not really living up to the Taurus standard. That's why I said, like, the Taurus likes to enjoy the pleasures of this material world. And maybe you're missing those right now. You're passing those. And that's why you're distancing yourself from your own needs. Okay. And enjoy the colors and the textures of your life. This is truly and stop and smell the roses card. Embrace your sensuality. Move in a languid way. Let pleasure be your password in every time, you know, every intimate part of your life. Allow your life to be less about being productive and more about being enjoying each moment with verve, and radiant energy will flow through you in all directions of life. I said somewhere else, the waterfall basically is the radiant energy. I feel like there's like this energy actually coming forward here for you overall, very fast energy, but stay away from temptation. Basically, temptations are the bad habits. Okay, think of it that way, like bad habits. And for example, instead of eating like a packaged something, a pastry, eat a strawberry. Basically, that's the pleasure. Okay, that will, I feel like, because the food we eat also raises our energy to a higher level, that will actually open up the floodgates of inspiration, abundance, unexpected income, and will bring that opportunity of distant horizons, the three of wands. All of that stuff will flow into your life. That's like going to be the key to unlock the door for you here. Okay. Right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.